God and Good Vibes family, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another quick moment of power. Listen, I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all showed out. Listen, thank you for everybody who has subscribed. Thank you for everybody who has liked. Thank you for everybody that has hit the bell, because you'll never miss a notification when I upload a video. Listen, I don't know why the last video, towards the end, the sound cut out. Listen, you know that it's done what you create. I don't know. But I'm going to make sure that in this video that y'all get all the sound. Listen, continue to like, share, interact. Listen, this channel, again, I said this channel is come as you are. Come one, come all. Bring a friend, bring your dog, bring your cat, bring whoever needs some deliverance, because we finna get delivered, because it is time out to continue to be living less than. Listen, I'm ready for all that God has for me. If you're ready for all that God has for you, you ought to just clap it up. Just give it up one time for God. Give him what's due real quick, because I'm telling you, God is doing something in the nation, and he's doing something in the land and his children. He is remembering and he is answering the cries of his children. Listen, God told me that there's going to be a showdown, y'all. I just need to make sure that y'all are at the performance, okay? What is the showdown? It's going to be the showdown of the naysayers who said that you would never amount to anything, who said that she ain't never going to get a good job. He ain't never going to do this. She got all them kids. He's still living at home with his mama. Like everything. Listen. God is finna shut that chatter up. I'm telling you, like straight shut it up. Straight shut it up. Look. And throw it out the window, because what God is getting ready to do, what he told me that he's getting ready to do, is he's gonna make a miracle out of the mess, y'all, that we created. God is gonna take the mess that you made of your life and take it and turn it into a miracle. Listen, God told me, I'm so excited about this thing, and I want to share this with you. I want to encourage you. I want to give you a moment of hope. I want to give you a moment of peace. I want to give you a moment of clarity. I want to give you a moment to just celebrate the mess that you're in. It is okay. You will not be identified by the mess that you're in, but in just a moment, you're finna be identified by the miracle that God is finna release in your life. How do I know? How do I know? Because listen, I want to talk about Abraham and Sarah. Y'all know the story, y'all. Abraham and Sarah, God promised them a child, and Sarah laughed. Sarah said, ha, ha, ha. Do you know how old I am, God? Like, God don't know who we are. Like, God didn't know we finna make a mess out of this whole situation, because we want to come into agreement with our flesh, because we get impatient, because we want things when we want them. We want things how we want them, because we don't really trust God. God taking too long, y'all. Y'all know how we get. God, you taking too long. Listen, I wanted to be married by the time I was 30. God, I wanted to be retired by the time I was 50. Listen, God, you're taking too long. The 401k ain't adding up. The savings account ain't adding up. The economy is changing up. Listen, God, where is you at? Behind the scenes of working. Behind the scenes working. So listen, Sarah and Abraham, they go get ahead of God, right? Sarah gonna go tell Abraham, go sleep with the maid. Go sleep with the maid, because I can't get pregnant, but her ovaries are still good. So I know she can get pregnant. Go sleep with her, because that must be the baby that God have for us. Y'all, why do we think that we know better than God? Why can we just not wait on the Lord? Why can we not do it, y'all? I don't know why. Listen, y'all, I'm 32. And as this channel continues to develop, I'm going to tell you some crazy things that I did, y'all. How I got myself into this mess, and God produced Just God and Good Vibes. He took my mess, he took my test, and he turned it into a miracle so I can help somebody else. Listen, celebrate your mess. Sarah, now Hagar, the maid, is pregnant, right? She's pregnant. Abraham, all that stuff. Now Sarah mad. And Abraham like, you told me to do this, Sarah. Like, I didn't think you was going to do it. Now we in a mess, y'all. Now this not the promised child. Now Abraham stuck trying to please two women. Come on, men. Y'all know what it is. Y'all done did it. Come on, because I done been the woman. I done been the other woman before. I've been that woman and the other woman. Come on. I'm finna help somebody, because this is how we get free. It's okay. Come on, we gonna celebrate the mess. Men, y'all gonna do better. Women, we gonna do better. And we gonna make God's name great. Okay? Amen. So listen. Now Abraham ain't got no choice but to go to God. He ain't got no choice but to go to God because Sarah done gave Abraham an ultimatum. Either they go or I go. And God like, if they would have just waited on me. But God is such a God, a merciful God. He's such a good God. He's such a graceful God that he will take your mess, do something with the mess, and still deliver the promise. In spite of. Listen, you ought to get excited. Don't get the problem confused with the promise. Don't allow the enemy to sell you lies concerning your problem when God has already given you a promise. Fixate your eyes on the promise, even in the mess. Fixate your eyes on the promise, even in the mess. I know you don't feel good. I know it don't look good. I know it looks like slim to none. It's not looking like I'm going to have the money to pay my bills. It's looking like I'm never going to get married. It's looking like love will never locate me. It's looking like my children will never respect me. I know what it's looking like, but I know what my God has promised me. Y'all don't even know what happened. The whole video just cut off, but that's okay because I'm finna get this video out and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to edit it. It's gonna be a little skippity skip. And that's okay. And that's the beauty of this platform. We gonna finna keep the tape rolling. Because listen, that's what the enemy wants to do. He wants to shut us up. He wants to get us off track. Listen, if God gave you a promise, you got to stand on that promise. So guess what? She gave him an ultimatum. Either they go or I go. And God said, I'm finna make everybody happy. Okay? I'm going to bless Ishmael. I'm going to bless Hagar. And I'm still going to give y'all the promised child. And guess what? God just does just that and more. Because we don't serve a God that's just going to do enough. He's going to do more than enough. So now he done blessed Ishmael. He done made his descendants great and all of that stuff. And then he gave the Sarah and Abraham the promised child. Come on, yo. Listen. Don't buy the lie of the enemy. It is a scam. A terrible one at that, y'all. I done been caught up in some scams before. We all have been caught up in some scams. It is okay. Listen, there is a miracle underneath all of that mess. We don't have to sweep it under the rug. Y'all know when we used to be kids and stuff, the parents used to say, what stays in this house, what goes on in this house stays in this house. And that's why this house is under a generational curse, because you want me to keep everything a secret. You don't got to go telling all your business, but get you some wise counsel, get you some godly connections, godly influences, godly voices, sound voices, people who know God, people that can actually help the situation, not just talk about the situation, not talk about you and the situation. Listen, we finna make God's great name great in spite of this mess. In spite of this mess, y'all. Listen, I love you guys so much. Don't allow this mess to make you miserable. Instead, we're going to take this mess. We're going to hand it over to God. We're going to get low. We're going to repent. And we're going to ask God for his help. Okay? We're going to say, God, I'm sorry. Make me over again. Do it again. Do it again, Lord. Come on, I dare y'all to say it. God, close your eyes. Come on, y'all. Do it again, God. Do it again. God, I promise this time I ain't gonna mess it up. I ain't gonna jack it up. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna believe you. Listen, believe God. God is too good to let you die in your mess. God is too good to let that divorce become your identity. God is too good to keep poverty attached to your last name. God is too good to allow your children or your mother and father to stay in that state of addiction. Listen, that was not God's original plan. His original plan did not include us being strung out on drugs. His original plan did not include us having anxiety. His original plan was for us to live in the Garden of Eden. And then Eve done listened to the snake, and then Adam done listened to her, and now everybody messed up. Listen, but that's okay. Even in the mess up, God is still finna perform a miracle. Listen, get excited for the miracle that God is getting ready to perform. Because not only is he going to perform it for you, he going to perform it for everybody that's watching you. Listen, I'm telling you, it's finna be a show. It's finna be a show in your life. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a grand one. And this time, it's going to be a God one. Listen, share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell so you'll never, ever, 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 ever miss a moment of inspiration. Listen, God said, if you can just anchor in this mess, Come on, anchor right there. I'm finna come up here and I'm finna do something great. Something that you know not of. I can't even tell you what I'm about to do because I don't even want the enemy to get a hold of this one. Listen, God's finna be like, surprise! Listen, is y'all ready for the surprise? Listen, I'm excited. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more encouragement. Remember, you can go to my website, Just God and Good Vibes. There's so much on there. You can submit your praise reports. You can submit prayer requests. You can submit... what else? You can submit a whole bunch of stuff on there, y'all. You can buy shirts. You can buy mugs. I'm getting ready to add hats. You can reconcile with God on there. That's between you and God. Listen, I just want to set the place up. I want to set the tone so that way you can come back into what's rightfully yours. Get back at the feet of God because it's in his presence that the promise can live. Listen, all you need in this season is just God and good vibes. Bet it. Bet that. All you need in this season is just God and good vibes. Listen, I'm finna cash out on God because I know that I cannot lose. I'm excited. Until the next video, remember, believe God in this season that he's finna take that mess and mold something great out of it. Y'all, I love you.